Yes, guys, this is nearly last and welcome. In this video, what we're going to be doing is starting off my top 5 for the assault rifles in Black Ops 3. Now, I'm not going to be including any of the DLC weapons because I don't really have any of them, so no point me trying to stick those ones in. So we are going to concentrate on the ones that you actually do get normally with a particular game. So with this, I'm going to be doing it slightly differently to the way that I've done the SMGs. Now, the SMGs, I did a top 5 and put it all into one video, kind of like pretty much what everyone else does. This time, guys, we're going to be changing it up, and I am just going to be showing you a slight little gameplay of me using this number 5 slotted gun, and, you know, just having a quick talk about it, and then going to be showing you the class setup towards the end of what I was actually running it, just to try and mix it up just a little bit, and then maybe towards the end of the week, maybe next week, I'm going to be bringing you along number 4, then in the future 3, 2, and 1, and along the way, guys, I want you to leave me your comments in the section down below about which one you think will be coming up next. So, without further ado, guys, let us jump in to the number 5 slot for the assault rifles. So here we are, guys, jumping in with the H.A.T.R, as you can see. Now, for me personally, this is my number 5 out of the assault rifles. Now, some people might disagree with me. As you see in here, we are picking up a couple of people, and it does work extremely well. Now, once it was patched a good few times, it, for me personally, was definitely up there in my top 3. It really, really was. But since that particular time, and don't get me wrong, I know it was patched a good few times. There we go, buddy. Sit down there. Even though it was patched a few times, other weapons have been buffed since then, and for me personally, as soon as those other particular weapons were buffed, that's what pushed this down the pecking order straight away. Now, as you can see, it works. It works. Don't want to jinx my fucking self there. Yeah, it does work extremely well, but it's when you get into close quarters, even with rapid fire on, obviously the cycle's not quite as good. Now, when you're thinking of things like the A7, now, when you stick serious. When you stick on the A7 with rapid fire, now the cycles go through a lot quicker. Now, yes, this gun has got a lot more damage to it compared to the A7, but it just doesn't feel quite as good. It really doesn't. But hey, saying that, it does work extremely well. I just don't feel very confident with this once you get up into close quarters. Now, that in regards, once you've actually got the movement system into play as well, people get onto you very fast. You miss the odd bullet here and there, you can quite easily get melted away, especially when you're thinking of things like the H.A.T.R and things like that. The SMGs are very dominant in this particular game. If I can get out the door, that is. Yeah, they're very dominant, and so for me personally, even though this gun does work, it works better once you're trying to keep people off at a bit of a distance. I don't like getting too aggressive with this gun. It just seems to... Whoa. It just seems to lack us just a little bit. So, in that regards, that's what helps them push it down the pecking order. We can just cycle through here. Looks like we're nearly getting up towards these score streaks, which is going to be good. But also, as you're seeing, I'm going to be using the boa. Now, with the iron sights of this gun, they ain't the greatest. I have done a class set where I just use the iron sights. Oh, fucking hell. If you can actually get used to it, then it's very good to make way for some more attachments. But in this one, as you're seeing, I am using the boa. And this one is just, I think, oh, fuck, I've run out of bullets. Come here, buddy. Oh, let's just go. Come here. Give me that. As long as we get some streaks. Oh, I tell you what, any other gun that guy had, and I was dead. But there you go, guys. This is going to be the number 5 slot for the assault rifles, and this is the actual class setup that I was actually using in that particular gameplay. As you can see, you can swap out a couple of things in that particular class setup if you so wish to do, depending on your type of playing style, type of game mode, or whatnot else that you're actually using. I do have some other actual class setups on the H.A.T.R. I think I've got another 3 or 4 on my channel, so if you haven't actually seen them, you want to take a look, feel free to go back and check out some of my playlists. They're all in there for you guys straight away. But I will be back with number 4, so leave it in the comment section below what you think number 4 will be or could be, or what you personally would want it to be. Be very interested to see. But if you haven't already subscribed as well, guys, coming up on my screen now is my subscribe button. Make sure you're hitting that. Come back and check out the rest of this series, and guys, if you drop a like on this video, it'd be absolutely amazing. This is nearly last, and I'll catch you later.